guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you are doing fabulously. In today's video, I thought we'd just spend the day together because I haven't done a spend the day with me in ages because I was doing them over on TikTok. It's quite a lot to juggle, like doing both at the same time, and I found like you don't really kind of get the same, like, I don't know, they just weren't the same. So we're gonna spend the day together. It's gonna be quite a business heavy day, but I feel like I talk about work quite a lot and never really kind of go into what I actually do. So we're going to go into that a little bit more. And yeah, today is Wednesday, so it is primarily like a content day. So I tend to split my days up differently. So Wednesday then will be when I kind of like go through like brainstorm content, like plan it, create it, schedule it, just kind of like get everything sorted with the content so that through the week then I can just post it and not have to worry about it. But I haven't really done it yet this year. Like I've got like ideas and stuff, but I haven't really like put the post together, so I haven't really posted much recently. So yeah, that is something I want to get on top of, because when that is sorted, it just makes my life so much easier. So that is the plan. I also need to sort out my TikTok content, plan that out. I also need to film some content later, because guys, I am creating content for LMS. What the fuck? So yeah, so I am now part of their ambassador program, so we need to create some content for them later, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, that is pretty much that. And then just general like other little bits through the day as well. So Wednesdays are generally when I also do like my little catch-ups with my clients. So generally I speak to most of my clients every single day. I always do their check-ins on a Monday, so I spoke to all of them on Monday, but then some of them I didn't speak to yesterday, so I'll just touch base with them today and make sure that they're all good and they're doing okay. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I've already been for a dog walk this morning, so I have already ticked off nearly 4,000 steps, which is good. And then I've been to Tesco and picked up some milk, so now I'm going to make my coffee and then get stuck into work. I've already got the day planned, so I'm feeling quite good. I'm feeling quite productive and I'm feeling positive about it. My legs are not okay though, like absolutely not okay. So it is it's the first week of January, I don't know what the date is. So I've kind of gone like into my new programming. So if you watched any of my previous vlogs, you'll know that I was following the Beyond app for like workout. I'm still doing that for the minute, just because I just quite like having that structure. And yeah, so I'm still doing that for the minute. And then I'm also doing 2 runs a week. I'm trialing the Runner app at the minute to see how I like it. I do quite like it, but there's also another app that I've heard really good things about. So I'm gonna trial that one as well and just basically compare the two and see which I prefer best. So yeah, I officially started my half marathon training yesterday, which was an easy 5K. And do you know what? It was really, really good. Like, so my pace was, the limit was 6:55. I don't know how you like say pace, but yeah, in like kilometers, 6:55. So obviously that is quite, like for me, that's quite slow. So I'd obviously put in my kind of like, when I did a 10K the other day, I did it in 1 hour, 1 minute. So obviously they kind of base it like off those paces, which was like 6:10. So they basically said like your easy 5K, that it should be really, really easy. No quicker than 6:55, which I think I averaged 6:54, which I was buzzing with. But yeah, it's weird, like intentionally running like slower than you normally would is strange, because even before when I've done like my easy runs, I've done it based on like how I actually feel, not on like my heart rate and stuff. So yeah, so that was not on like pace or anything, literally just like how I feel. So yeah, that was a weird one, but it felt good. But I did legs on Monday, I did a run yesterday. So my legs are literally in bits. I've got upper body today, I've got a 7K long run tomorrow, and then I've also got full body on Friday. So we're back to 5 sessions a week, which is going to be a bit of a shock to the system because I haven't done 5 sessions a week in ages, or not 5 sessions of like more physical activity. Like one of my days would be like stretching or like a Pilates or something, which don't get me wrong, was sometimes really, really hard, but yeah, they're just completely different, aren't they? So yeah, so that is, oh my god, what's going on with my hair? Yeah, so that is where we're at. So we're going to spend the day together. I'm just making my morning coffee. Just literally one of my favourite parts of my whole day. And then we're going to get stuck into work. Also, I said in my last vlog that I got this Hotel Chocolat advent calendar, and I absolutely love it. But what I decided to do was, rather than just open it all at once, I basically am giving myself like a January advent, which is just so nice to open every single morning. So the date today, what is the date? Is the 8th. How is it the 8th of January already? So I thought we could open it together. So we're opening this one here. Ooh, nut milk. Cut above the Christmas nut selection. Get staggeringly creamy chocolate made with hazelnuts instead of milk. Ooh, that sounds nice. But yeah, they do some really cute ones. Why are they not? There we go. Like they do some really nice flavours. So yesterday, was it yesterday? I was going to have one last night, like we were so excited. I was watching Silent Witness and I was like, right, let's make a hot chocolate, like it'll be stunning. And we didn't have enough milk. But yeah, what's the one I got? Yeah, I got this in yesterday's. Pecan Cinnamon Danish. So I'm excited to try that one. The problem is I haven't got enough space to store them all in my little holder, so I definitely need to start drinking them, but I'll definitely have one later. But yeah, the coffee is frothing. Doesn't she look stunning? And I'm going to sit at my desk and crack on with my client messages and my little small admin tasks to start with. Not me literally just spending 20 minutes trying to post a TikTok video because it kept not like lining up properly, and yeah, the stress. But anyway, I've done that, I've done my messages, I've done my like little tasks. So now I am going to basically put together like my content plan. So the way that I like normally do it is whenever an idea comes into my head, I just put it into my plan for like a different day, and then I'll sit down on a Wednesday and I'll go through and I'll just like write out all my content. But what I've actually done is basically done like a big brainstorm. So this is content for like my personal Instagram page and not my personal Instagram page, my work Instagram page, and also my like business page. So I have my own account and then I also have my like more specific business account. So basically what I've kind of done is gone through like the pillars of essentially what I do within like my business, and then kind of breaking that down into more like specific things, and obviously looking at those through different kind of like lenses as well. So I've basically created like a big like brainstorm, so to speak, and now I'm going to put that brainstorm into a content plan, looking through like specific kind of like pillars and also specific lenses as well. So this didn't really make much sense to me before I actually did like a course on it recently, but generally I think like I was struggling with content in terms of like not so much the creativity side of things. Well, yeah, with the creativity side of things, because I was like, I don't just want to put out content for the sake of putting out content. I want to make it like specific. And obviously the goal for me with content is like, there's a couple of different goals. Like I want to create like an online community. Like I really want to like help people, I want to inspire people, I want to provide information, I want to provide value, but I also want to share more about my journey. But then obviously I also want to kind of, you know, promote like my business and stuff as well. So there's a lot of kind of different aspects to it. But yeah, when I like looked into it, obviously I was like, I just basically was struggling a little bit. I think not so much because of any particular reason, but I think literally just because I was like, I just feel like I have creative block, which definitely happens sometimes, like it really, really does. But yeah, basically the way that I am now like looking through this is kind of asking myself like a few questions with each piece. So I've kind of broken down like the topics and the subjects, and then within each that like piece, then I'm gonna basically write it out, ask myself a few questions in order to write out what I want to say, and also look at it as well through different where's it gone? Yeah, through different lenses. So like problem awareness, and like embodied authority, like storytelling, different things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna look through like basically each of those things within each kind of like, so those are the kind of lenses to each pillar. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, that is basically what I'm kind of like working on today for this morning. So that is basically what I'm going to work my way through, is just actually putting this mind map into an actual plan that is going to be productive. So yeah, so that is pretty much that. So that is what I'm going to get on with this morning. I am going to make something to eat in a second because I'm starving. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a second. It is literally 30 seconds later. I don't know why my camera battery just seems to be dying. It's lost like 2 bars in the time that I've been filming this morning. But yeah, it's literally like 2 minutes, it's literally like a minute later. But I thought I'd just have some toast. I've basically been splitting my breakfast up just because I love food and I like to eat quite regularly. So I'm gonna have some toast now, and then I'm gonna have a yogurt bowl in a little bit. I also need to get my heater blanket out because it is absolutely freezing. Even with the heating on, it's just not a vibe. Not a vibe at all. What was I gonna do? Oh, my hair. But yeah, I'm gonna have some toast and then I'm gonna crack on. I don't want this day to be really boring. Like, I don't want to spend the day with me to be really boring. I suppose it is more of like a businessy type one just because it is a busy work day. But let's see what workout I've got today. I'm gonna do upper body. Arnold press. Yeah, I'm also using it as like a guide rather than specifically following the whole program, just because not all of it is kind of what I want to do. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, mind, I am tired. I am tired. In like a good way. But yeah, since like, well, literally just this week, I keep waking up at like, I would say probably like 5 o'clock to go for a wee, and then it takes me until like 7 to fall back asleep, and obviously my alarm goes off at 7:30. So, and it's also just because of life. I haven't been going to sleep until like midnight, so it means I'm not really getting much sleep at the minute, despite like my best intentions. So yeah, that is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. We just got to keep working on it. I have ordered some sleep deep sleep or sleep deep tablets supplement in my this month's protein works order. I used them before and they were really good. Like, I definitely noticed the difference, but then I also had loads of magnesium to use up, so I didn't bother ordering anymore. I just used up my magnesium, but I've run out of that now, so I've ordered the sleep supplements again, so we'll see how they go. I think they're arriving today or tomorrow. I got my toast. Stunning. So I am going to get my heated blanket on and do another work block. This is pretty much me for the day. Guys, I've smashed it. I've absolutely smashed it. It is now 10 to 1, so it's time for me to make some breakfast. But I've literally gone through my brainstorm and pretty much mapped out most of my content until March. I say most of my content, I mean like Instagram content. And then TikTok and stuff, I just tend to find it's easy to just do like week by week. Depends on kind of, you know, what my like, how I'm feeling at the time. But yeah, like I feel really, really good. I've mapped out like my to-do list, exactly what I need to do, the content behind it, like the kind of like lead gen stuff that I'm gonna do in relation to that as well. So I'm feeling good. It's taken me quite a little while, but that's absolutely fine because I knew it was gonna take a while. So what I'm gonna do now is have some breakfast, have a little breather, and then I'm gonna do, I think, reflection of my content. So something that I really want to do is reflect on what's working well and what's not working so well, to kind of like obviously move forward with them. I'm going to do both TikTok and Instagram, and then I'm going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to actually create the content. So creating, I don't think I've got any filming to do for Instagram content, but I'll see. And then yeah, and then edit it, and yeah, it should be quite a nice afternoon. So I'm planning on having some breakfast now. I really like to get as much done before I go to the gym as I possibly can. Like, I hate the thought of, if I'm in the gym and I know I've got loads to do when I get home, like I will just stress. But also if I go to the gym past like 2:30, I just won't have a very good session. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly have some breakfast. I'm gonna, I think, finish watching Molly May's vlog that I started yesterday, and then do those reflections potentially. I'll see what the time is. I'd scheduled to go to the gym at 1:30 and it's 10 to 1 now, so we'll see. And then yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I'm just trying to be more strategic with like my content and stuff, because obviously I want to give out like you know, free information, and I want to give out valuable information, and I want to obviously help as many people as possible. And obviously in order to kind of do that and also have that like balance myself, I want it all to like link quite nicely. So yeah, my goal for 2025, or one of them, is to just really like get more strategy in place when it comes to certain things. Ignore my little head, I'm literally just getting out of yoga. So yeah, so I think as well that'll like just make me feel so much less stressed about certain things. And just enable me to just help more people generally. So yeah, so that is the goal. Right, how much of this am I having? That's 250. So I'm just gonna make myself a yogurt bowl. I'm absolutely starving. Got a really bad headache as well. I think I slept awkwardly on my neck, and that always gives me a headache, which is not ideal, but we move. This is key to a good yogurt bowl, are these flavour drops. I use the one from Protein Works, and you literally just put in like just a few drops, and it transforms your Greek yogurt into just a nice tasting vanilla yogurt really, which is nice. And then I'm gonna add some, I haven't got any honey actually. Add some frozen fruit. I need to cut up my pineapple, but I can't be bothered. Oh, I might have banana as well. So we've got blueberries, raspberries. Oh, okay, I've also been adding, I bought these just before Christmas and I haven't actually had them. I found them in the fridge yesterday. I say found them in the fridge, my fridge is not that big. But I realised that I hadn't eaten them. So I've been adding them, well, I added them to yesterday's yogurt bowl and it was really nice. Oh, I didn't shake it. So I'm gonna add that on top for a little bit of extra flavour. We've had this before and I definitely slept on it. We bought this from Costco the other day. Wow, it is absolutely unreal. It's got those like, I don't know if you can see it. It's got the like chocolate chunks in and it is just incredible. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on top. And that is my yogurt bowl done. So we've got, like I said, Greek yogurt, flavour drops, raspberries, blueberries, granola with these little chocolate chunks. I'm gonna have that with my cup of tea and let's see what we can watch. We've decided on a Molly May's Christmas Eve vlog because I was doing so well with like Vlogmas and stuff and I literally watched it every day, and then as of like the 23rd just kind of ran out of time to watch it all. So we're catching up on some Molly May. I literally just love her, like I just love her so much and I just love her vlogs. Me again. Right, I am going to do my content analysis before I go. So I literally have never really done this before, I'll be honest. This is again something new because again, like I said, I really want to work on like strategy and, why is this so zoomed in? Just making my life as easy as possible basically. So what I'm going to do is go through literally just like this, go through my content and just basically write out topics of what has kind of got the best engagement, what has performed the best, and yeah, do the same for TikTok. So I'm not going to do anything like in-depth or anything mad. I'm literally just going to go through and see like what the top most engaged posts are, and most kind of like liked posts, most saved, things like that as well. And yeah, just go from there. So that is my plan right now. I won't bore you by taking you through it, but yeah, that is what I'm doing. And I would definitely if you are someone who has a business, or even like in work, if you're trying to like grow something, or you know, like personally, like you want to do something, I do believe that analysis is so important, and it's something that I do for like a lot of aspects of my life. Like I'll do it for like, you know, my own kind of training and stuff, and I'll always kind of like analyze where I'm at, but I do it in business in terms of like my business itself, but I wasn't really analysing my kind of content, which is definitely like a big thing that I was missing out on. So that is another, like that is a goal for this year, is to just keep on top of that, which kind of lines in then with like the strategy side of things. But yeah, I'm going to crack on with that now and I shall feedback once it's done. Guys, I'm still in the same spot, but I am going to go to the gym now. It is about 2 o'clock and I'm going to go before I talk myself out of it and change my mind. I wouldn't talk myself out of it and change my mind, but I just won't enjoy it as much. But I'm starting to flag a little bit now, but I have been working solidly for quite a few hours. So I'm going to go to the gym, do an upper body session, and then I shall come back and report back on how it went. I'm not going to take my camera with me, but I am going to try and get some clips on my phone. I don't know what it is, like I don't like the gym that I'm in. I just don't like it. It's quite small and it's just not vibes. I'll be honest, it's just not vibes. But for me, there's not many around where I live. Like there's one, there's a leisure centre, but I went there before and I just didn't like the way that it was laid out. Like it's literally split into like 2 sections that are like opposite sides of the sports centre. So I would literally have to like walk through the whole building, which is essentially like, it is a leisure centre building. So think of like a big leisure centre, or like I always think of it like school corridors. Like it's just, yeah, it just wouldn't be like easy to do a session. And I went there before, I did a couple of sessions and I just didn't really enjoy it. And then there's another one, but that is more of like an old school gym, and I went there once and I hated every single minute of it. Like I literally hated it. We went in and there was obviously like regulars there, which is absolutely fine. But you know, when you go in and there's people like shouting across the gym and like just like shouting at each other, like it was quite an intimidating environment. And I don't get easily intimidated, but it was quite an intimidating environment and it just wasn't for me. And I just thought like, I just wouldn't come here. I wouldn't come here and train. Like I wouldn't look forward to it. So it's kind of like, it's the best of a bad bunch, to be honest, where I'm at. The actual equipment itself is fine. It is just small and I think like it's just not really like the best vibes. So I definitely want to look at moving gyms, but it's that kind of toss up between, do I move to a gym that is going to be at least a half an hour drive away, but a much nicer gym, or do I just stay where I am and suck it up? Because realistically as well, like it's a timing thing. Like I don't really have, you know, like 2.5 hours, 3 hours to take out of my day to go and train. So yeah, so I'm just going to see how we get on and kind of maybe have a look around this year. But yeah, like if I went to one like that I would enjoy a lot more, it would mean like a 30-minute at least, if not more. Like if I hit like lunchtime traffic, it would probably be more like 45. And obviously I just don't have an hour and a half to travel, and you know, plus an hour session, plus like some warm up, you know, you're looking at like 3 hours. I don't have 3 hours out of my day. So yeah, so it's that kind of like toss up. So at the minute I'm just staying where I am and just getting it done. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that and then I shall come back and report back. I'm back and I had a laughable session. Absolutely laughable. Do you know what? I've got such a bad headache that it was just a big epic fail, but it just wasn't the one. But do you know what? We got it done. It's fine. So I'm home now. I'm gonna have my meal prep. Very boring, chicken and rice, but it's sticky rice, chicken. I'm gonna put peronaise over the top and it is gorgeous. So that's the plan, and then I'm gonna get on my sofa under my heated blanket and crack on with some work. And I literally cannot wait. Guys, my protein works order has just arrived, so I thought that I would show you what I got. So the first thing that I got was stocked up on creatine, because we ran out in like December and I just haven't restocked it. Not for any particular reason, just have literally not even realised I hadn't got it, to be fair. So that is restocked. I'm excited to start using this again and see exactly what difference it makes. Obviously now that I'm going to be training more and training more intensely as well. I also then got these Sleep Deep supplements because I used them once before and they were really, really good from what I remember. Fingers crossed that it does the job. Also then sucked up on these two because you cannot beat a good omega and essential multivitamin. Like these are an absolute staple in my routine. So got them, and then I also got these Gut Love supplements as well, which are basically like prebiotics, probiotics. And yeah, I've spoken about these before, but I definitely noticed a difference, like a really good difference when I use these. And then I also got myself a little protein bar as well. So that is my little Protein Works haul, a little bit of a smaller one this month because I didn't really need that much stuff. I didn't need like protein and stuff because I've got loads in the cupboard. But whilst I'm here, I'm also going to take my supplements because I haven't taken them today. So just a little updated supplements. I take these I'd be lying if I said I take these every day. I don't know if you're meant to. I think you're meant to. I think I need to start taking them daily because I'm not taking them daily. Got my Gut Love, obviously, got my Omegas, got my multivitamins that I just showed you, and then I'm also taking these hair, skin and nail gummies from my protein as well, my vitamins, sorry. I got these in Costco actually. I got 3 bottles of them, so yeah, we're that much through the first one. They taste really nice. Have I noticed a difference? I do think my nails are stronger, I'll be honest. I do think my nails are stronger, but yeah, I'm excited to keep using these and see the progress that we have. And then also electrolytes as well. So I'm gonna make actually now an electrolyte and creatine concoction and take my supplements, because 2025 is gonna be the year that I consistently take my supplements. You heard it here first. But yeah, if you do want to shop anything through Protein Mix as well, you can use, I'll leave the link in the description box, and you can use my code AMBER for an extra 10% off on top of sale. So they already do like incredible discounts, and then you can also use my code to get more money off again. So definitely, if you are looking at kind of investing in some good supplements this year, I would 100% recommend. I know supplements can be really, really confusing, but I think like as a standard, like a good multivitamin, omega, magnesium, are probably like the three ones that I would recommend most. And then obviously anything else then is, you know, going to be more kind of like personal preference to you. But again, they are there to supplement your diet and not replace good natural foods. But yeah, I didn't have the best gym session by any means. I had a headache, my neck was aching, I just didn't really want to be there. Everything just felt a little bit like, nah. But do you know what? We got it done. It's done, it's ticked off. And yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Sometimes it's just like that. I feel like in the new year, when you go into the new year, everyone feels like they're going to be so motivated and they expect to be motivated, and then that's when most people fall down quite quickly. But that's just not reality. Like, you're not always going to be motivated, which is fine because we show up anyway. But yeah, that is me. So I'm going to take my supplements and then go and crack on with some work. Whoa, whoa. Say hello, me. Say hello. Say hi. Rosie, stop trying to get my hot chocolate. Come on then, Maze, up you come. I've waited for this hot chocolate for about 3 days. Ow, Rose.
Rosie, get down, babes. Oh my God, what is it? You've got no personal space left.
My favourite time of day.
Queen.
Come on then, Maze. Up you come, baby girl. Come on, Goji.
Get off, woman. Oh yeah, I wreck all my stuff. Lush. Scratches everything. Right, down you go.
Rose, you really don't know personal space, do you?
Yeah, I'm all in my face. Lush.
These concealers here, I used it with a brush.
Hi.
Hi. Got there in the end, didn't you, girl?
I would rather be doing anything but steps right now, but we got 3k left to hit, so here we are.
But today, it's snow day. It's the sunshine.
I can't wait until they're done. Guys, these are the goodies that I got, and oh my god, I'm obsessed. Behind the scenes. Guys, you just saw a little behind the scenes there of me filming some content for LMS, which is still crazy, like what the fuck. But yeah, so excited, but I think this is definitely like one of those things that I just haven't processed. Like, I am really bad at processing things, so I will just like take it, I'll just like do it and like roll with it and not really sit back and think like, oh my god. But yeah, this is very much an oh my god moment. Like, I'm creating content for LMS. What? Yeah, it's basically for their, it's called the Skin Sliders program. So yeah, I'm very excited. Let me just show you some of the goodies that I got. So the first one that I got, which is probably the thing one of the things I'm most excited about, the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is literally insane. Like, why isn't it focusing? There we go. That is like that because I just did the fist scoop video for TikTok. But oh my god, it smells unreal, and it is literally the best cleansing balm I've ever used in my whole life. Like, I have used quite a few and nothing compares. And then I've got the resurfacing facial pads, which this is the first time I've used these, so I'm excited to see the impact that they have. I'm not really sure what's actually in them. It doesn't say. But something's to do with resurfacing, and can you see her? We need some resurfacing. And then I also got this facial oil, which I'm so excited about because I love a facial oil. And this one is obviously the superfood one as well. And if you know, you know, and if you don't know, get to know. And then I also got this to try as well, which is the one I literally just used right now. It's the Superfood Glow Cleansing Butter Radiance Boosting Facial Cleanser, which is what I need right now because the skin is not skinning. And I also got a Pro Collagen Marine Cream sample as well to try. This is the Anti-Wrinkle Hydrating Day Cream. But yeah, that is my little skincare routine done. As you can see, I'm very much glowing, which I'm very happy with. I'm in the bathroom after we've all just had showers because there's football on downstairs and Dave's on the walking pad and it'll be very loud. So I've got the door shut, so I'm literally sweating. But yeah, that is my skincare done. I'm in my pyjamas. I'm feeling fresh. It is 9 o'clock. Like, how on earth is it 9 o'clock? I swear to God, you get to like 5 o'clock, you blink and it is like 9. So I'm gonna go make some fajitas. Luckily, something really quick and easy because I have got a banging headache. So yeah, let's put this away and then let's go. The least aesthetic. Fajitas are the least aesthetically pleasing meal you'll ever see, aren't they? But pang. Teas, 10 out of 10. What do you think, Rose? I'm not impressed. Nice? Stressed? Stressed?
Stress, a little bit.
Oh, look at Maisie going.
Yes.
So, because I'm trying to spend less time on my phone, I started colouring and I love it. Love. Do you know what? I've actually done some really good ones.
Go on, Queen.
What one have you got today? Let's have a look. Oh, that's boring. But I don't want to miss one. No, let's do this one instead. Hello. Let's see what we can do.
But
Right, so I managed to do 2. This one. I don't really like that one.
why?
Because I wasn't too sure on the colours. But we did it. And then even though I wasn't going to do this one, I did it anyway because I couldn't leave a page missing. And then, what's next? Seeds. I need to get the one that's like, it's like Cozy
It's
Friends.
good on the other side.
This one is cozy and cute. What on them?
Some of the colours coming through.
Oh, that
Oh,
one.
that one, yeah.
Mad, isn't it? But I need to get the Cozy Friends one because that's like scenes. But to be fair, I've got about 95 colouring books upstairs. There's some cute ones in here though. Roro, what are you doing? Baby. Maisie.
Rosita.
Maisie's fuming because she's got to go on a diet. Are you going on a diet? Whoa, what was that noise? Oh, she's stealing a toy. Ah! What are you doing? You doing some colouring? Oh. Look at it. Trying to whip it with her tail. She knows what she's doing. Good girl, Mimi. Don't rise to it, Queen. Don't rise to it, Queenie Bean. Innit?
Rosita, what are you saying, girl?
It's now the next day. I've just finished my 7k progressive run, which was so good. Like, I'm so glad I went and it felt so good. And I just saw my camera and realised I didn't finish yesterday's video, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing fabulously, and I shall see you in the next video. I know I said I was going to give a little insight into business. I don't quite know if I did that. I was struggling a little bit with like what to say. But yeah, if there is anything that you want to see or any questions that you have, please let me know and I can obviously get some of that filmed for you. Yeah, as you saw, yesterday was very much a content heavy day in terms of like getting content for all platforms, kind of mapping out my content strategy and content ideas for kind of, again, like all platforms, and then looking at how I can obviously like also transfer that into kind of, you know, with stuff for my clients, stuff like free stuff for you guys, like free courses. So yeah, so it was actually a really productive day and I got loads done and loads of ideas. So yeah, some very, very exciting things coming to 2025. Yeah, I shall see you very soon.